In this video, I'm going to talk about the accessibility feature within Microsoft Edge. So I'm at the home page and I have opened a website called as wikipedia.org and I have some web page loaded. In order to access all the accessibility feature, what you need to do is you need to click on this icon which you see on your browser. So this icon is basically a immersive reader within Microsoft Edge. Now, if I click on this icon, it will go in that read mode. Okay, so I can view the structured contents either as a navigational click, or I can just close this and start reading the content now. So if I want to read some content, what I can do is I can click on read aloud. So this one, these are the set of accessibility functionality. So first I'll go through read aloud. So if I click on read aloud, Australia. This article is about the country. So it will start reading whatever is available within your screen. Okay. Now I can change the voice if I don't like the voice or if I want to see like what all other options are available. So if I want to see someone how someone speaks in say English India, so I'll just select this text and just select this text and I'll say play. 1901.23 this began a process of increasing autonomy. So this is how you can use the voice options within Microsoft Edge. Now, there are something related to the text of the content. So if I want to increase or decrease the size of the text, I can do that. So if you see here, this web page is like quite readable in my screen. If I want to change something about the spaces within the sentences, I can click on text spacing, see the difference. It adds a lot of space between the words and within the words so that it's more readable. I can change the font, I can change how it looks. So there are three font options available, and I can change the text column style. If I want to see a compressed content, I can click on either of these three style: narrow column, medium column, and a wide column. If I just want to see in a white background, I can select the page theme, or if I want prefer a black option, I can see uh, the black theme as well. So this is how you can play around with the text. So I'll just normalize everything. Now, if I want to see grammatically how things are placed, I can turn on the syllables. So if you see this text over here, Australia, and if I click on syllables, check what happens. So it has broken down into four parts. Um, I can see how many nouns exist, how many verbs, adjective, adverbs in the text. So if I click on nouns and if I see show labels, then if you see in this entire page, I can see nouns, verbs, adjectives, and I can see the label as well uh, about that nouns, verbs, adjectives. So this is how you can view the grammar tools. The next part is about reading preferences. So think about like if I want to focus line by line, if I just want to see the content one at a time. So if I select, say, I just want to see one row at a time, I can just navigate and I can view the content. Uh, I'll just scroll up. If I want to see, say, two or three lines at a time, I can do the same thing here. One interesting functionality within this is about, a picture dictionary. So if I hover your mouse and if I see, say my cursor changes to star, I can click on it and it will show me how that word looks like in a pictorial representation. So this is about confused. So if I move mouse over the continent, and I can see how does the continent looks like. So these are some of the features within Microsoft Edge which will help you to uh, read, uh, listen to the content, make some grammatical changes, or view all those functionality which is currently part of this release. Thanks for watching.